What is up, everyone? How are we doing? Yeah! Welcome, one and all, to me and my PlayStation hat. Oh, boy. Figured I'd pop it on for good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? Welcome to a very special live stream here on the channel. Yours truly, the Excellent One. Thank you so much for all those people that are new, that are tuning in, and for those that I know oh so well, so very familiar. We are going live today because today we are Sony is finally unveiling the PlayStation 5. They're unveiling the PlayStation 5, and the whole world is curious as to what is going on. They released some specs. They released a photo of the controller, but nothing has been really mentioned about, like, what games is it going to get? Like, what is the big detail? There's been rumors circulating that maybe they might fix up the backwards compatibility part on it. I don't know. Maybe gauging interaction. Hopefully we'll see the console today. Hopefully we'll see it in action today. Hopefully we see some games. Because quite honestly, for me, games... Excuse me, holy crap. It's weird without my facial hair. I just got a 5 o'clock shadow. Games are honestly what drives me into buying the console. So, I gotta see what that is gonna be. What is that gonna entail? And, yeah, go from there. So, no doubt. While I'm at it, we are just waiting. Like right now, I got the thing up on the screen right now. It's basically right now.
Hey man, how's it going, buddy?
How we doing?
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm all right. You know, I'm glad I can be here and make myself look bad by having my footage look like a VHS camcorder.
See, they're just basically interviewing. They're just basically interviewing people, and right now, yeah, I'm not really too worried about that because like they're just randomly talking and like, oh, what is it gonna be? What are we going to expect? Blah blah blah. With all the big time Twitch streamers or YouTubers and all that jazz. So I'm okay. I'm okay. Because everyone's opinion, I feel like, is just like everything that we're like basically like wanting and hoping. So shouts out. The chat is live, so feel free to chat along with me. Once it goes, like switches over, like they're done talking to these people, which hopefully will be in the next 8 minutes. I'll switch it over, screen up. You know, we'll watch it together and base our opinions, you know, on that. But yeah, like the chat, if you guys want to, we start talking about it right now. While it happens, FYI, while it happens on the screen, this is my first time doing something like this. So I was interested in doing it. I was like, maybe just test the waters and see if the fan base, the community, would approve of it. If they wanted to see something like this happen, you know? Like, interested. That was my curiosity in this. I'm just like kind of working in the background. Perfect. Working in the background, just waiting for this. But yeah, trying to think. So yeah, the big thing I am looking forward to. Hold on a second, I gotta text this person. Sorry, I know this is so entertaining right now. So, sorry about that. So the thing is like, what are we excited for? Like really, like, what is the big thing that's going to drive me at the wall? And like they talked about, it's going to be the games that are going to drive the point home that I'm looking forward to, honestly. Like, what games are going to hit the mark, because that's what's gonna sell me. Like, if you don't have any games that I'm like excited for on day one that I must have, I'm probably not going to invest right away. So sorry. I got like multiple things going on right now and people messaging me. So game wise, what am I going to be excited for? Like, I'm trying to put words together on this. Sorry, like I said, I'm like, it's kind of weird because I'm slightly working with people while trying to do this. Like, I'm trying to, you know, do multiple things. We got about 30 minutes to go till this starts. As far as games, like, that's going to be my selling point. And what is going to drive it home for me is either like established titles. Like, for me, like, if you announce like a brand new Mega Man game for the thing, a brand new Metal Gear Solid for the thing, a brand new Resident Evil, or a brand new Silent Hill, I'm probably going to go all in. That's just me. Do I think those things are going to happen? Out of those, I think I have my hype. I think definitely we're going to see Resident Evil 8 announced today. I think that's going to be a given. That is going to be announced today. I'm like 50-50 on seeing a new Silent Hill just because of all the discussion about it. And then seeing the teaser for Dead by Daylight. I feel like they're working on something. They're just being very hush-hush about it. And I feel like Silent Hill is going to be one that's going to drive the system. Especially if it is a exclusive. If actually there's that partnership that was rumored that they deny, but here or there, that Sony has with Konami right now. So there is that. Do I think a new Mega Man or Metal Gear is going to be announced first? No. But then also, like, games that intrigue me, that, no pun intended, with Cyberpunk 2077, like, that cyber futuristic feel to it. Like, I didn't know anything about Detroit Become Human, but when that was announced, I was like, that's one I want to play. You know, I guess you just got to see it to believe it. And then, of course, the price. Price is definitely going to drive it home. If it's over, like, I felt like it was a mistake when they announced it originally, like the PlayStation 3 for like $500. It's like $500 or $600. I feel like if that's going to be the case, oh, might be tough. Might be tough. If they do a $400 or less, we might be in business. But it just depends. Oh, we got like 30 seconds to go. I'll be switching it over here shortly. We'll watch it together. See your thoughts and opinions. All that jazz. See how this is going to go. I think we're about to kick it off here. But yeah, looking forward to all that. We'll see how it is. I'll give my reaction as I watch it. I'm going to cue off the music. I'm just waiting for these guys to stop talking because I really don't. I don't know. I really don't care. I feel that sounds bad. This is like, you know, they're trying to be the hype men for it, but it's just like was really given, you know. There's waiting right now. I think it's gonna kick over here in a second. Waiting. Thank you guys so much for making this a part of your day and hanging out with me. Like I said, I didn't plan on doing this. And then like last minute I had a wild hair at my ass. I was like, you know what? Let's try to do something different on the channel and see if that actually does it. And they're taking their time. They're actually like behind. It's already like after 4. It's already after 4 and we ain't seeing really anything big popping up yet. Like I'm watching it on my screen, so I know when it's gonna go. And I'll switch it over. It's just the Jeff Knightley or whatever. I forget the dude's name. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Shut up. Here we go, baby. They gonna show it? Is this gonna be it? Gonna be it? Ugh. Teasing it. They're showing the. You had the X and you got the O. I'm gonna try to be quiet during the trailers. So, unless it's something that's gonna blow me away, I'm gonna lose my shit. So, FYI, there's your warning. Just so you know, there's your warning. Here we go. The supposed future of gaming. Are we getting it? Will this be what I'm excited for? Oh.
I wonder, like, different choices. How we might have ended up.
No. I like the hand we've been dealt.
Okay, it's going. Let's go. Alright, so they're showing the highlights for the PlayStation 4.
You, me, together, we were destined for something great.
Okay, here we go.
Why did I move here? I guess it was the weather. Or the... I don't know, that thing.
Grand Theft Auto 6. 5.
I thought we was trying to get out of this bullshit. You sounding more and more like a snee-eye. Yeah.
Oh, is this like a San Andreas
My job.
expansion?
My score. Get your own.
We should talk about work.
We out here gangbanging like it's 91.
Is the PlayStation thing supposed to be in the background like that?
Get me a DJ.
Is it supposed to be in the background? I'm like,
This cannot be traced back to me.
Champagne, anyone?
Just sort of.
I don't know. Is it me? Is it like the standby PlayStation sound is in the background? Dog, go.
Now what?
Expanded and enhanced. Oh, so they're just bringing an enhanced version of Grand Theft Auto 5 to the PS5. Come on! PS5 owners would get, started today, GTA 5 PS owner 4 would get 1 million GTA cash every month until, oh, they're sizing them up. Hold on a sec. I'm trying to figure out why. Yeah. Trying to figure out what the. I don't know what they have in their background. They turn it off. Why is that in the background?
It was great to kick today off with a look back at just some of the seminal.
Do they know the PlayStation sound is going on in the background?
To bridge our past and our future than with a game that's graced every PlayStation console, Grand Theft Auto.
Like, my PlayStation isn't on, so I know it's not that.
Rockstar Games for many years now, and we're thrilled to open today with the news that that partnership will continue with PlayStation 5. It's now just over a year since we began sharing technical details of PlayStation 5. But today's the day that we've been looking forward to for years, when we get to show you just some of the games that demonstrate our belief that PlayStation 5 marks the biggest generation.
Do they know it's running in the background? It's driving me insane!
Event showcases how PS5 has inspired developers to create new.
Turn off what the fucking PlayStation sound in the background.
Sound and feel. Enough from me. We're gonna have the games do our talking.
Somebody tell him. Oh dear. Thank you! Thank you! Holy shit! It's driving me insane. This. What is this?
Hero's just someone who doesn't give up.
Spider-Man 2!
Dad said that.
Yep, Spider-Man 2. Oh! That's definitely Miles right there.
Go be a hero, Miles.
Okay, let's do this.
Spider-Man 2. Miles Morales. Wow. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out.
今日は皆さんできるということですごく興奮して。
Trying to figure out why.
今回のグランツーリスモは
I think this new Gran Turismo should make fans happy.
ファンの方がプレイしたら本当に嬉しいんじゃないかなっていう。
Okay, so we got a new Gran Turismo coming.
ぜひ楽しみにしていて。
That's fine. Gran Turismo is back. Here's how bad I am. Like, I appreciated Gran Turismo, like, I guess on the PlayStation 1 with the first two, but I never got, like, past that. I never really, like, looked to playing any of the other ones. And, of course, Gran Turismo goes open world, it seems. So there's that now. I mean, it looks pretty. I don't know. I'm not really one of those, like, my favorite racing games are the ones that have like a gimmick to it, you know? Like Burnout. Or like Mario Kart or something. Nothing that really has like serious tones, I guess, to it. But I mean, it doesn't look bad. I'm just glad they're finally showing stuff for it. You know? So far, it's been really good as far as what they're hitting out of the park. I mean, I know that's going to sell some numbers. And definitely Spider-Man's going to sell some numbers. Oh, PlayStation Studios. What's this? Looks cartoony. Dog's over here, like, messing around with me. What's this? Oh, they're bringing back Ratchet and Clank.
No way. It appears that the dimensions are collapsing on one another. If we cannot...
It looks like a new one. Definitely a new one.
Two? Right. The ship. I mean, we can't be that far.
I have it in my sight.
They have found us, Ratchet. How much steer this thing? Ask nicely. Slow down, please.
Come on.
That's not listening.
Oh. Damn it.
The dimensions are weakening considerably. How bad is it?
It looks really cool. Like, if that's all, like, if that's gameplay, that looks really cool. That's trippy. That's able to, like, zing through all the worlds like that. Hold on one second. Looks so cool so far.
Ratchet, we are too late. Ratchet? Who?
Doggo needs to go out. Ripped apart? Is that what it said it was? Damn!
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, creative director at Insomniac Games. The entire studio is so excited to be able to share with you a first ever look at Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. A brand new, full-length, interdimensional adventure built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5. We're doing things we've never been able to do before, like use dimensional rifts to be able to leap from planet to planet nearly instantly.
Yeah, that's...
Put ray trace reflections on Clank.
That's at least really cool that they could do that.
All worlds are filled with density and life previously unseen. Plus, Ratchet's all-new arsenal is more exciting than ever thanks to the DualSense controller's enhanced feedback. Ratchet and Clank are near and dear to our hearts at Insomniac. We can't wait to share more with you in the future. But for now, here's another look.
Okay.
Did you see that?
So this gameplay, it just the rifts pull you forward, but they're not teleporting you into another world. Not like the trailer.
From above.
I guess it's fine. Kind of reminds you of like a Prince of Persia Sands of Time like gimmick.
Was that a kraken? Or at least a very large octopus?
Okay, here we go.
I will never get used to that. Hey,
But that still kind of looks like it's in the same world. Like I thought it was gonna like teleport you into like another world.
take over the universe again. Yeah. I kind of wish he was doing a worse job. Had more planned than
Give me a second, I gotta let the doggo in. Be right back. Be right back, enjoy it!
That's all of them.
When your dog doesn't want to come in. Oh god, I just missed Square Enix. Oh, I bet you this is gonna be the Nier reboot. In a world not her own. Is it? No, this too modern. Question. And that's yeah, this ain't the Nier reboot. Or remaster. Rise. This. What is this? Ah! Project Athia. Oh, come on! Designed exclusively for PlayStation 5. Okay, cool. It's like you control nature. Gotta kind of imagine they're streaming this. And, everyone and their grandma probably watching right now. Annapurna Interactive, Blue 12. What is this? Rest in peace, humans. This looks kind of cool. Is that just like it looks like a regular cat in a world of like robots. So one cat will rise up against the machines. Stray. Really? So it is just about a cat in a world of machines. Okay. That looks kind of cool. 5. Do we see a system? Okay, they're talking about Blu-ray. Okay, we might be seeing a system here. Ultra high speed, SSD. Ray tracing, okay. Haptic feedback. Supposed to be like sound? Like the sound boosting? Adaptive triggers, okay. It's just weird with that. It's like makes it like, oh, is it sound or vibration? Motion sensor, okay. Built-in microphone. Headset jack. Blah. 3D audio. It's always a good thing. Eventually need to just upgrade my TV. Get a I've been waiting for like 4K TVs to drop in price.
Making games used to be about these constant trade-offs between the artistic vision and technical limitations. With PS5, we're not going to be burdened like that. We're going to be able to realize our artistic vision a lot better. It's got a ton of horsepower, which is very easy to unlock, and it's a machine that's really easy to develop on. The PS5 will present a paradigm shift as to what players will come to expect from gaming. It will let us tell stories, make worlds, create gameplay that I think will truly captivate the player and really surprise quite a few people. Please take a look at this new franchise for Worldwide Studios, coming exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Over and over, I relive my first moments on this alien planet.
The dogs had like the worst time for me. Take care of it. Alright.
The attack. My death. The crash. The attack.
Is this like a Sony Studios thing?
Trapped in this endless cycle. Even death is no escape.
Aliens Groundhog Day?
Each time I awake, this planet seems somehow different. As if changing. This world is becoming part of me. Infecting my mind. My memories. The longer I spend here, the more I can feel my sanity slip away. But I cannot lose hope. My only choice is to keep fighting. To keep looking for answers. My only hope is to break the cycle. Before the cycle breaks me.
Returnal? Interesting. Don't know how I feel about that one yet, but interesting enough. PlayStation Studios. Okay. For a cartoon tiger. Is it like a little big planet? Yeah, it's a little big planet. Yep. I call it as I see it. Sackboy: A Big Adventure. Oh, so they're making a Sackboy platformer. Okay. Kind of like their take on Mario Odyssey. Which that's cute. That's cool. That's cool that they're doing that. I mean, the character, like the little Sackboy, he's cool enough to be like a mascot character in this type of environment. I mean, what else were you gonna do with Little Big Planet? You know? Make another one that's a create more world type deal? I mean, you basically got Dreams that is like killing it on that end. So why not make like a cute platformer? And it looks like it's 4-player too, so that's cool. Kudos to them. Kudos to them. Oh, no, PlayStation Suit. Man, they're on it. Yeah. What is this? What is it? What is this gonna be like Rollerball? Rollerball the game? That's what it reminds me right here. Oh, never mind. So it's basically for all ages Twisted Metal. Oh, I mean that's fine, but God, they're just sitting on the Twisted Metal property, and it's like this just feels like for all ages Overwatch Twisted Metal. Oh, it just, I mean, it's cool, but it just disappoints me that Destruction All-Stars, okay. It just disappoints me because they're like sitting on Twisted Metal and they make a game like that, like a car battle game. And it's like, you could make a Twisted Metal game. I don't know.
Hello everyone, my name is Josh Greer, and this is my brother Mike. We're from Ember Lab, a small team with a background in film and animation.
And we're very excited today to share with you the first look at our new game. It's a story full of adventure and charm that has themes in personal growth and redemption. So please enjoy.
What we got here?
I know you are kind. You sense the power that flows through this land. Yet, you do not fully understand it. Driven by the belief that you can help these troubled spirits. But you cannot hide your weakness from me. You have no power here, Kena.
That's a nice soundtrack to it. Sound unfortunately is kind of garbled on this live stream. That's not because of me. That's their side. That's their live stream. Kena, Bridge of Spirits. Okay. Okay. So far, Stray is the one that's like, out of like anything I've seen, is like, has piqued my interest so far.
You ever feel like you're just waiting for a sign? To do that thing you've always meant to do. Sometimes I feel like I'm just standing on the edge of doing great things. But something's holding me back. Maybe it's just nerves. Maybe it's the fear that I'll never be as good as what I imagine, when I'm still just standing on the edge. But if we've got nothing else to lose, might as well jump.
This time there won't be
Damn it, I missed out. Ah! Goodbye, Volcano High.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, and I'm here to share with you a game that I've been dying to make. It's an emotionally engaging story where rescuing is rewarding, failure is devastatingly hilarious, and the memories should last you a lifetime. Take a look.
Okay. I didn't really care. I didn't know what was going on with the one. Oh, it's gonna be a new Oddworld.
no longer a slave, Abe.
Wow. Okay.
They believed, trusted, followed, and it led them here.
Okay.
You may have escaped the murderous blades, for the fate of your entire people is up to you.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Ah.
Find your full voice.
Oddworld Soulstorm. Excuse me, holy crap, something just crawled up my nose. Just fucking, it's bothering me now, holy shit.
PlayStation 5によって我々の考え
Ooh!
実現できました。
Shinji Mikami.
今までに見たことのない
Oh man!
見て聞いて
I'm excited whatever he announced.
これからお見せするのは
I'll have to show you.
東京の
Ghostwire Tokyo gameplay. Oh, okay.
スーパーナチュラルでミステリアス
Heard about that.
そこに潜む脅威と美しさを感じ取っていただけると思います。ぜひお楽しみください。
Heard about this.
You see things others can't. Your threats, others don't. Fight when others won't. Up to you to save Tokyo.
Kind of bummed at the sound right now. I don't know if that's filtering through. This is not my stream, this is their stream. Their sound quality's terrible. Ghostwire Tokyo. It's trippy. Oh, it's Bethesda. It's trippy, and it just reminds me of like a stylized Mirror's Edge or Super Hot. Kind of think it was gonna be like a survival horror style game. Not a stylized game. Brothers. Carve out a future for a people haunted by an oblivion, or haunted by oblivion, propelled by dreams. Sound. Oh. Whoever's running this stream sucks. Just saying. I don't know what this is going to lead into. I'm waiting to see what it's going to lead into. To the Far Shore, or Jet. Jet the Far Shore. Play 2020. Okay. Alright. How that goes.
king for a long stretch, no limousine. If you talking winners, gotta intervene. I'm the biggest one of those you ever seen. I'ma need a crown. I'm the only one that ever held it down. At the tip top, people flip flop every day. Not I, top 5. I'm a big shot. I'm the one that wanna take the big shots, big balls, big rings, big rocks, big bag, big moves, big cars, big man, big plan, get lost in this wall. Look at me now, held me down.
Okay, what is this gonna be? Gonna be like called like Anubis something. God, their sound is garbo. PlayStation, you're ugh. Godfall. Okay. Not really. Whatever. I don't know, it just doesn't look like a big premiere like PS5 title. It looks like something that could easily been developed on PS4. Okay, we got a indie title here. Oh, it's gone. Solar Ash. Okay. I don't know how long it's supposed to be. We're almost... Is this another Hitman? Yep. Another Hitman.
It was always gonna end like this.
Or is it?
All your hard work, all your sacrifice, only sped up the process.
Are they looking for the Hitman? Hitman! Jungle! Jungle fighter!
You find yourself alone.
What's gonna be? Or what is this? Has to be Hitman.
Only death awaits.
Yep. Hitman 3. Okay. Death awaits January 2021. That close. PS5? Wow.
Hacker Nabrak here from HCHecxz. In Hitman 3, Agent 47 is back for his most intimate and professional contract in his entire career. This is also the dramatic conclusion for the World of Assassination trilogy. I'm so proud to be here to present a little glimpse of the gameplay where Agent 47 is on top of the world.
Okay.
In Dubai. Enjoy.
Alright, they're gonna show the... They're gonna show it in this. I wonder if this is the... No? Oh, I thought that was... Oh, great, another Astrobot. Why not? Oh! I'm kind of bummed. I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I don't know if this is gonna be an hour or longer than that. Astro's Playroom. Okay, well. There you go, more Astro Bot. I don't really got no stake in it. I only know the Astro Bot's from the Playroom. Show me a new Silent Hill. Show me RE8. Show me something. God. Alright, it's another indie title. I just look like... Okay, it's not. Alright, Swimmer Man. I mean, it's an interesting style. I'll give it that. Little devil inside. Okay. All right. Come on.
What's up, everyone? I'm Zion Williamson of the New Orleans Pelicans. Here we go. The first ever teaser for NBA 2K21. Y'all are not ready for this.
No, I'm not. Why do all the presenters look computer generated? What's going on, Nobi? Welcome to the stream. I agree. It would be funny if they like unveiled it. There's like all presenters are PS5 gameplay. That would be funny. Oh. See, it looks like the presenter. He's like, behold, this is me playing basketball in real time. Ah! 2K21. Oh! Feel the power of the press note. Run for your life. The press note is real. So far, the only thing, besides Spider-Man 2, the only thing, too, that's, like, intriguing me was that Stray. The one with the cat with the robots. Alright, another stylized game. There's a lot of stylized games. Of course. Insane strawberry.
Amazing, aren't they? Half bug, half snack. A very recently discovered species, entirely unique to this island. Oh, this one's lively. Beautiful seed patterns. Oh,
Yeah, they must be saving some big reveal for later. That's what I'm curious about.
to the island of bug snacks.
The creator of Octodad. So far, I'm not planning to buy a PS5. That's my thing. Is like, I don't know, Spider-Man 2, but I'm like, it's not one that I can like. I have to rush out and buy. Nothing against Miles Morales. I'm all about OG Peter Parker because that's who I grew up on, and I did like Into the Spider-Verse. But I have a feeling what Spider-Man 2 is gonna be if they're taking like and modifying the story from the Ultimates universe, because I already know what happens.
Come join me on the
So,
island of bug snacks.
Liz!
but I already told myself.
I was trying to carry a lamp with my weenie hands, but I dropped it, and now the town's on.
I mean, like,
Again?
there has to be like some killer app that I'm like personally invested in. It's gonna make me like go, I gotta have it, you know? Like the Switch had Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm like, I have to get it, right? The Wii had Twilight Princess. So I definitely jumped on that. And like, I didn't buy a PlayStation 4 till like Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes came out. So I held off on that. Yeah, the Wii U was like, uh-oh. Yeah, I waited quite a while. Like, Wii was like, I think a couple years before it stopped. Before I got a Wii U. But I'm sitting here, I'm like, because there's been rumors of Resident Evil 8. There was rumors of a new Silent Hill. But hell, it's like Mega Man, Metal Gear, Resident Evil, or Silent Hill instant, I will buy.
Hi everyone. Thank you for being with
But
us today for
we'll
this
see.
very special event.
We'll see. Something might change my mind.
Before we get to the end of the show.
The end of the show.
Very near and dear to me.
This guy's an NPC. Wow. Okay, gotta bring that. What do we got here? Near and dear to him. Was it gonna be Elder Scrolls 6? Or something? Dark Souls 4? I bet you it's gonna be a Dark Souls game. Or something. Or is it God of War? Did it say it was a PlayStation Studios? I totally missed that part. I'm just getting Dark Souls vibes right now. Yeah, I'm definitely getting Dark Souls vibes. It's gonna be a Dark Souls 4 announcement. Well, it's Dark Souls 4 or something. Or I don't know. Demon Souls? Demon Souls. Okay. Back on Dark Souls. Alright. Interesting. Because Demon Souls was basically Dark Souls.
Deathloop is a next-gen first-person shooter about rival assassins locked in a time loop.
This is our unique vision.
This is our unique vision!
Gameplay.
You will be immersed in first-person action! You will shoot!
Some stylish action? Check this out.
You will shoot this fucker in the head. And he will die. Come on.
Hello, Black Reef. Colt, my predecessor, has been pronounced guilty
Is this another stylized, cartoonish?
She is not making this easy.
Yeah, it is. Yep. Yeah. See, this looks like something that could run on the PS4. Like, I'm slightly bummed because, like, all the games so far... I guess you could say just because this is, like, the first of the litter. You know, this is the first of the bunch that's using the PS5's power. But it's... I've just seen, like, a crap ton of, like... This is stylized, cartoony games. You know?
Good morning, Black Reef.
Nothing against that. But I don't know. I just feel like everyone does. It's like everyone's doing that now.
For everyone else on this island, this place is paradise. A never-ending party where hunting me is the main attraction. And no matter how I try to escape, they always cut me down. But I'm one stubborn motherfucker.
I'm one stubborn... Behold my cartoony ragdoll physics.
Every loop I'm learning a little more, piecing together the puzzle. There's 8 targets, and they all gotta die before midnight.
I mean, I'm not against stylized games. I just feel like that is what we've got so far. Like, every game I've saw so far, except for a couple, have been like these stylized games. And I don't know, it's like, it's cool, but a lot of these stylized games you're showing off of PlayStation 5, I feel like kind of negates it, because it's like, what is it bringing as far as, like, you know, like, next generation? Like, this is supposed to be a next generation that's supposed to be like, oh man, like, you thought these games look good and like detailed and realistic. Check out the next chapter, right? And I haven't seen that. It's like they covered it up, that whole aspect, with a stylization. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of going to detail with the models and whatnot, you know, it's easy just to do, like, you know, like a bland, like, plain, like, cartoonish character. I've seen, like, I feel like everything I've seen so far has been like that. Except for, like, maybe Spider-Man 2 and Gran Turismo. And Hitman. Hitman 3. And maybe Dark Souls. His story comes to a close. Uh-oh. Who we got?
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence.
RE. Gonna be RE8.
Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
You're really into that stuff?
I feel like it is.
Quit being so paranoid.
Because it's first person.
No, friendly. Who are you? Who sent you? What's going on? They're coming. Who is?
I think this is this it? Is this RE8? I've heard rumors about it. Or it could be something completely different. They called it Resident Evil Village. We're in a village setting. But I don't know. I saw a familiar looking crest. Gonna be it? And I heard about werewolves. Village. Resident Evil 8. Oh!
Chris? Sorry, Ethan. Why?
Chris is a bet. What? Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. What? So the rumors were true. The rumors were true. It is a continuation with Ethan from 7. And Chris appears to be a bad guy. What the hell is happening? This kind of has like Kojima vibes. I don't think Kojima would have something that soon. It just does because of the suit. It looks like the Lumens style suit. That's why I'm like. But I feel like Kojima Productions would already had their thing appear. Alright, this is. Got a girl and some spaceman. Whoa. The girl in space is that Pragmata?
What is that?
Freedom. Our freedom.
It's a Capcom game. Okay. Guess maybe I don't like new games. Maybe that's why I played through Mega Man X like 4 times in the last week. Haha, nice. Sorry, I just read that. I've been kind of going back and playing some retro stuff. Like I played Mega Man Battle and Chase in the Aqua Teen Hunger Force game on my stream last week. Might be streaming some more retro stuff.
The old ones perished.
This Battle and Chase, yeah, I played it.
Their great cities turned to graves.
I bet you if I go on Twitter right now, there's going to be a mixed reaction with that RE8. I think it's going to be very mixed. I don't know. Kind of worried. I hope they show more with it, but means it, oh, Horizon Zero Dawn 2. That's cool.
I must find a way to stop it.
First one
Or it will get worse.
I enjoyed. I needed to finish it, but I enjoyed what I played of it. It just kind of like stepped away.
Until it destroys us all.
This is like extremely stylized. This looks radically different.
I wouldn't do to save this world.
So I don't know how I feel about it yet.
I won't explore.
At least the first one, it had like, it was like that real world apocalypse setting. It had like that feel, and you were fighting like big robots. This one kind of like, it's a fantasy world filled with magic and color and mystery.
No barrier I won't cross.
And illusions. Like, that doesn't look like a real world anymore to me. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird like that. I don't know.
There won't be anyone left to stop what's coming.
Well, that looked cool. That looked like it was like the Golden Gate Bridge. It was like in San Francisco. Let's play that. I'm liking the look of this more than anything else. Horizon Forbidden West. Okay. What I played of Zero Dawn was great. I didn't finish it. But that's not to say it was bad. It's just I got consumed with other things. I forgot what something came out around Zero Dawn. I think it was Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild came out around time Zero Dawn, and that just like pulled me away.
At Gorilla, we're happy to share the first look at Horizon Forbidden West.
I think that was with everyone. Everyone just got like, it like Horizon Zero Dawn came out, and then it was like weeks later. It was like, here's the Switch, here's Zelda Breath of the Wild, have fun. And it's like, well, I'm not going back to that because they were like two similar worlds almost.
For you to get your hands on it.
So, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm just sitting here like, I'm sitting here playing.
I think there's a lot to look forward to.
Sitting here playing.
Big fans are gonna be really pleased.
The Final Fantasy VII remake.
Game designer and storyteller, this is incredibly exciting. We're talking a whole new generation of ideas and experiences that we can create for the player.
No matter where they are, no matter who they are.
New experiences like we've never had before.
More iconic, interesting characters, more atmospheric, immersive worlds for players to explore.
We want to wow players. Expect the unexpected. And I, for one, can't wait.
You can't wait.
We can't wait to share them with you. It's so exciting.
It's cool they got all these names behind them.
As a developer, that's an amazing feeling.
They got a lot of studios backing them. You have a lot of studios backing them, which is good. A lot of very familiar names in there. Are they going to show the system now? Oh, it's forming. System's forming. It's the aggro crag! Do you have it? Guts! You gotta climb the aggro crag and get a piece of the Sony PlayStation rock. And that piece of the rock is your PlayStation 5. Mo, tell us the results! Well, Mike, players need to climb to the very top of the aggro crag. Watch out! Because the terraforming and the teraflops might get you. With its 4K resolution and its DualShock 5 abilities. Also, do not fall for the cartoony tricks of all of our stylized games. Oh, here we go. Is it gonna be the V-shape system that was rumored? What the fuck is that? What is that? It looks like a goddamn router. Or like a modem. Looks like a fucking modem. It looks like a modem I have in the back of my TV right now. Powered by HCHecxz. Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, looks weird. Get into the cracks. This thing will be cool as hell. Do you think you're gonna get a yellow light? Oh no, it's one USB. And then there's like a smaller one. Oh, digital edition. Oh fuck. No. DualSense wireless control. DualSense charging station. Ah. HD camera. Pulse wireless headsets. The Wiimote. I guarantee you now the disc version is gonna be the hardest one to fucking get. Oh no.
Most striking console design yet.
Why? Just have it all bundled together.
Range of PlayStation 5's features and power. At PlayStation, we believe in generational transitions, and we put years of work into making them happen. Enjoy the unique benefits of moving from one generation to the next. Thank you for joining us. We're launching later this year, and we have tons more to share. Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Like, why would somebody... I don't... What, to save a couple of bucks? Why would you... Why would you, like, get the one with the disc? You want it to be an all-media entertainment type deal. You want the one with the fucking disc. Because it does both. I would rather have that ability than anything. Yeah, it'll be in a couple of years. And it'll be like a smaller. And it won't have a drive anymore. Oh my god. That design though, that is a departure. Guarantee you, it's gonna come out. I'm calling it. There's gonna be a shit ton of memes on the internet, and it's all gonna be the PlayStation 5 router, powered by HCHecxz. Like my Xbox, everyone called it like a fridge. The Xbox fridge. Now we got the PlayStation router. I really don't know. I don't know. Play has no limits.
There it is. Play has no limits. I guess that's the new tagline for PlayStation. Wow, what a pretty
okay.
I
don't want to hear
PlayStation 5 hardware.
Jeff Knightley.
There looks pretty interesting and cool. Like I want to see it in person.
I don't want to hear Jeff Knightley. I'm sorry. Like he's just gonna go over everything we just saw and talk about it. So, all right. So that was Unblur. There you go. That was the PlayStation 5 press conference. My thoughts. I don't know. I was kind of hyped to see some games out of that thing. And I felt like I'm seeing stuff that could come out on my PS4 right now. That's how I feel. My highlights of that I would be intrigued to play was Spider-Man Miles Morales, Stray, Resident Evil 8, and Horizon. Those were my games. That was like, okay, I would buy those games. Now the question is, do I want it when it comes out on launch? Probably not. I'm extremely bummed because hold on a second. I'm extremely bummed because I thought, I thought I'd see like some more out of it. I mean, I'm sure they're going to reveal more closer to launch, but like right now, I'm just like, and I'm kind of bummed to say at least because what is going on? Okay, because they are separating their consoles. They're doing the separation again. Where it's not really a hard drive difference. It's more like, here's the one with the disc, here's the one without the disc. And quite honestly, like, if history has told anyone, the one without the disc does not sell worth crap. So it's going to make me believe, as a consumer, that everyone is going to have their eye on the disc version, which is going to sell out like instantly. So it's going to be hard to obtain come launch if anyone wants it. So there's going to be a hard demand for people to be like, I feel like digital gaming, as novel I know that concept is going to be in the future, like right now in this world, digital gaming is not systemic, or stable enough. You know, it's like when you go to think of fucking Google Stadia or whatever. I just don't know. And there's people out there who don't have stable speeds to just be like always constantly downloading games and things of that. So I'm very leery of it. So, but yeah, Spider-Man Miles Morales, of course, because I loved Spider-Man on the PS4 was awesome. Miles Morales looks like a good predecessor. I'm kind of leery because as a comic book fan, as a Spider-Man fan, the way it's sounding, the route it's going, I kind of see that they're going to pull the Ultimates story on that. And I don't know if I should give spoilers, but basically you guys saw, if you've seen Into the Spider-Verse, you kind of see what's going to happen. That's not saying Spider-Verse that's how it happens, but I know, considering that it's a Sony property, that's probably how it's going to be written. to make you invested. Stray looks cool because I'm all about that cyber universe. And it's really cool because it's a world without humanity. It's just a world that's left with robots to take care of themselves and sustain a life together. So it's a world of just robots, and apparently there's a cat. I don't know what the cat does. I don't know if it's a smart cat. I don't know what it is. But that type of world has me interested in that. There was like the new Sackboy game, which I think is fine. I think they need to build on Sackboy being like kind of like the PlayStation mascot now, since it can't be Crash Bandicoot because he's an Activision character now. But like doing Sackboy like Mario Odyssey or World or whatever, like the 3D whatever, was a good call. That would be neat to play. What else did I say? Resident Evil 8. That is a big departure. Huge departure. And I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. Because they're just like, it's drifting away and it's creating its own identity away from everything that fans grew about it. So it's going to be very diverse. I know 7 was very diverse with the fans. But I think overall people enjoyed it. But I don't think people enjoyed it as highly as like the ones that were involved with like the zombies in Raccoon City and things like that nature. Like but it's going back to a setting kind of like with RE4 where it's like in a village setting. So then you play the main protagonist of Resident Evil 7, Ethan. And then apparently Chris Redfield's in it. The main protagonist in Resident Evil 1, and he was in Code Veronica, and he was in 5 and 6. But now, like, something's happened, and he's either rogue, a bad guy, a double agent. I don't know what's going on there. Don't know if you play as him, but something's going on in that aspect. So there's Chris, and he's in a European village, obviously, where you're fighting, looks like werewolves and demonic creatures and stuff. So, I don't know. Don't know how I truly feel about it. I did like 7. But I don't know. It'd just be interesting. If you ever seen the footage for the beta version, like the early when they announced Resident Evil 4, I wanted to see the game go in that route, where it looked like it was like Leon, and he was on like an airship, and like flipping. It was like a demonic, ghostly presence was always chasing you, like a hook man, and like it was just psychological type deal. But I feel like we're diving into like the old school monster book. So I don't know. I have no idea how I feel about that. I guess more footage is needed for that one. And then Horizon. I already forgot the name. I'm just gonna call Horizon 2. Something shift. I don't know, but Horizon 2. I loved what I played of the first one. Never completed it because it came out around the same time Zelda did. I already talked about that. But it just looks weird now. The world is completely changed. It's almost like an alien world now. So I don't know. It's hard to get hyped right now. It's scary to think about. And everything I saw so far wasn't like groundbreaking, It wasn't like, oh, this is out of left field, you know. It's like, oh, like, look at this, you know, like, this is the future of gaming, you know. Or this, yeah, like their tagline was, this is the future of gaming. I didn't see the future of gaming. I saw games I could pre-order right now on my PlayStation 4. That's what it was. And I know I mentioned a lot of like the stylized games. I have nothing against stylized games. Plague, I didn't see you come in. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. A lot of stylized games that have their own art style. And I know some of them are a lot of from indie developers and things of that nature, but it's like nothing that really breaks the mold and shows me like, wow, this is really cool. Oh, I forgot there was like Ratchet and Clank. There was a new Ratchet and Clank. That's cool. It was interesting. Like, when they showed the trailer for it, like, he was, like, warping into different worlds. And then when they showed the gameplay of it, he was just, like, warping ahead. Like, he was doing a, like, Prince of Persia, like, fast forward. I'm like, boom, into this spot. Boom, into that spot. So, I don't know. That kind of threw me off. I was kind of hoping, like, oh, like, we were, like, in a city place, and then all of a sudden, boop, and you warped and like, what the hell? I'm in like Egypt or something, and it's like, boop, why am I doing in space? Boop, hey, I'm at a Walmart. What the hell's going on here? I don't know. I'm just saying, this is like, but yeah. What is your guys' take? Like, shout off. What do you guys think? Nobi, I know you're in the chat. P.O., you're in the chat. Good seeing you. It's been a while. Sound off. Like, what do you think, or what's coming up? What is this? Something new coming up? What is this? Oh no, same trailer. Yeah, same trailer.
I guess it was the first time we saw the demonstration of
something different. They're talking. SSD. Don't really care. Honestly, I don't usually buy a console until the slim version comes out at this point. Did we even get a price? No, we got no price. Don't know if they announced it on Twitter. And I don't see anything to have like you. I don't see anything that doesn't look like a trailer for a PS4 game. Exactly. I don't know. That's why I'm like not hyped. I'm gonna reach out here. I'm just gonna see like what I see in my feed here. All right, I got a tweet here from Rocco from Mega 64. He says the PS5 absolutely looks like a fake mock-up from a PlayStation forum, but that's not an insult. I would rather have a bizarre, gaudy device than another boring black box. Okay. Let's see. Somebody said RE8 looks amazing. Oh, I forgot about Pragmata. That looked like a Kojima game. Pragmata. I don't know. But that's from Capcom. The one with, like, it looked like the spaceman, and he had, like, the girl, and they, like, everything, like, warped, and they were, like, in space together, and she didn't even have a suit on. I was like, what is going on? Like, this is, like, a complete mind fuck. My dear friend Kazulu, he's like, yeah, not super impressed with the PS5 currently. Most of the games didn't excite me. Yeah, everyone's talking about, like, the disk drive. It's like, we all know the one with the disk drive is the one to get. Like, everyone knows that. Why have a digital one? you're gonna divide, and there's just gonna be. It's just gonna make it harder for people who want to buy the disc because everyone's gonna want the disc, and there's not gonna be enough available when the fucker comes out. I hate that. Yeah, there was only one USB port, at least on the front. It was like a USB port, and then it was like a very small port, and I don't know what that small port's for. If it's like maybe for sound or something. People saying that it looks kind of wild. The design. I don't blame them. It does. Yeah, there's the new Demon Souls. I mean, if you like Dark Souls, you know what you're getting. Just more shit to yell at and throw your controller down. You know, like I sometimes do it myself. Yep, I knew it! Somebody posted it! I told you! Somebody fucking posted a picture of the router. Says the PlayStation 5 reveal. The fucking router. I called it! Bam! Fucking Ricky Burrick. PlayStation 5 router. Okay, anyone else? But I just... So, but I don't see anything so far announcing a price. Let me type this in. PS5 price leak. Apparently somebody leaked out. They're thinking it's going to have a... There's a PlayStation 5 2 terabyte for $600. Don't know if that's the one with the disc or one without the disc. I would assume it'd be the one with the disc. Because if it's the one without the disc... Oh! Yeah, apparently Amazon leaked the price. Accidentally. There's a lot of stuff saying... There's a rumor thinking that the games are actually going to go up in price. So it's going to be like $70 a game. That's a rumor. So, what? Well, I mean... we grew up in a generation like everyone in the 90s. We grew up in the generation where like Super Nintendo games were $80 a pop. Like anyone who bought, remember anyone who bought wasn't Earthbound like 100 or something when it came out? Like I remember like what was it, Final Fantasy 3 and Chrono Trigger were around that price. People are like, "Oh, my bank account." I'm gonna turn on some music. I'm sorry. I know like the silence here is I'm looking stuff up. Put some music in the background, but yeah. So people are talking about that. No confirmation from I like how I'm looking. Oh, never mind. Disappeared. Yeah. There's no price. I don't know what you said, Plague. It sounded like... It looked like you might have been cussing a storm there. it might have just modded that. But yeah, no. Somebody posted 1 minute ago, smart business move for Sony to offer a digital edition of the PlayStation 5. They could sell it for less up front, but will end up making more money since most of those people will likely pay full price for digital games for their PlayStation Store. Does that make any sense? I don't know. The fact that there's no price just proves to me that it's going to be a $600 on launch. Sony decided to announce the PlayStation 5 price at a later date. They don't understand. A lot of people kind of like, why didn't you announce the price? This is kind of concerning. I think he's saying the sales are usually on the physical games. Yeah, I can hear that, but that's, like I said, it's like, I just don't think the world's ready for full-on digital. It was a link to a silly image, no worry. Okay, sorry. I had to disable links because of trolls. Nothing against you. If you wanted to link it in my, send me in a DM on Twitter. Not Twitter, Twitch. You can do that, I'll check it out later. I think he's saying the sales are usually on the physical games. But, yeah, I don't know. I just don't think the world... We have not gotten to that point yet. I mean, I'm doing remote work from home. I mean, like, this isn't news to anyone, but, like, I do remote work from home for computers. So, and I mean, I'm connecting to other, you know... places. I can't go into detail what I do on here, but I go into other places, you know, and trying to remote into other computers to do work for them. And the infrastructure is not there. It's not sound. I mean, hell, there's people in the back country that still rely on AOL. Like, no joke. There are still people out. America Online is still being used to this day and still has millions of users because they are forced to use 56K. And yet, they're like, the future of gaming is the Google Stadia, and the future of gaming is digital media. And it's like, it's cool for the ones that can do it, but it's not sound yet. To focus on it. And I think it's mostly like these studios are trying to get their money out of it. And I don't blame them. I think digital sales will fully control it, but if digital media has taught me anything and how we've been treating it up to this point, it doesn't last forever. Digital media doesn't last forever. Like, you're talking about, like, for instance, Nobi, you were talking about you playing Mega Man X for four times in a week. Now imagine this world where you were playing, like, Mega Man X was digital only on your Super Nintendo. I know. That's not a possibility. I know that. I understand that. It's not a possibility. But let's just play. You know, let's just role play here. So, it's digital only. And then, like, came out in 93. It was digital only. And then, like, you fast forward to now or whatever. And you're like, man, I love that game I played back in the day. Can I play it now? No. Because the infrastructure's gone for it. The game is gone. You can't download it again. And the Super Nintendo's hard drive crapped out on you 20 years later. And it's gone. Gone forever. In the digital age. all these games that lose their goddamn license. Also, it wasn't popular. Exactly, it wasn't popular enough. All these games that lose their license and goes to the wayside. It's gone. Scott Pilgrim. We're still fighting for Scott Pilgrim. Limited run games. Like, everyone's asking, like, what game would you like to see us put out? Fucking Scott Pilgrim versus the world. Make it happen. Digitalize it. You got the creator telling you. Brian Malley. He's like, I would love to see a new like Scott Pilgrim movie released. Ubisoft wants to tease it. Limited Run wants to tease it. And like Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Like they re-released it. Pulled it from the marketplace. PT. Like you can't down. That was like history. Kojima was going to do a Silent Hill game. And you can't download it anymore. And the only way you can have it now. Or even play it. Is find somebody who has a PlayStation 4 with it still on its hard drive. If you delete it off your hard drive, it is gone forever. Hell, there's games that don't ever get released again. And if they do have physical media, I mean, like, yes, you have the choice of getting the physical media, but they just escalate in price, though. But still, it's gone to the wayside as far as digital because it's never released digitally. I mean, no joke. I wanted to play Haunting Grounds. It was a horror game that came out on the PS2. I had to spend around $200 just to own it. I know that's kind of crazy for a PS2 game, but I fucking did it because I wanted to play it so fucking bad, and that is like probably near the lowest you can buy it. It came out digitally in Japan, not in the US. I don't know. It's a cluster. It really, really is. I'm trying to think. What do we got? Maybe I'm gonna look to see if there's some more video reveals. Let's see. I'm gonna see if there's some more like trailer reveals that maybe didn't make it onto the Ratchet and Clank official trailer. We saw that the Miles Morales announcement. Werewolf the Apocalypse. That is. So wait, there's going to be a werewolf game and you already got Resident Evil 8 doing werewolves? I also thought it was funny. The PS5 design looks like something that sprays the room with... Oh, it does! It looks like a router, but it looks like air wick that you just plug into your wall and it's gonna spray shit out. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. I love it. Hell yeah. Seeing if there's any other ones we're gonna pull up. I kind of want to revisit the I kind of want to revisit. Oh, they put an Xbox ad in front of a PS5 game trailer advertisement. Fuck yeah, YouTube. Oh man, that's funny. his story comes to a close. So, like, is it Ethan's story, or is it Ethan's story or Chris's story that's going to be the end?
But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bush is empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast.
At least this looks better than and sounds better than live streaming it.
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
You're really into that stuff?
Quit being so paranoid.
No! Friendly! Friendly! Who are you? Who sent you? What's going on? They're coming. Who is?
I don't know if it's just the trailer this way, but it's like... It feels like it's a PAL game. Like the frame rate is off. But that's just because it's probably just early. I don't even think they made an announcement of the date on this. Yeah, it looks like it looks like the village from RE4. Because I was seeing some of the grave sites. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. I want to try to pause it. Forgive me, give me a second. I'm just trying to, like, match it up. Like, you got the weird castle. And it kind of looks like the castle from 4. Don't remember the demonic door. But it's like you look here. And it's kind of like grave sites or something that has like the weird like sigil or whatever. But oh, like right there that I totally like bypassed. Never mind, I'll just keep going. It makes me wonder if it's going back to that village. Bunch of weird people. And it's like werewolves. But it could be an out of town. I don't know. Village.
Chris? Sorry, Ethan. Why?
Coming 2021. Okay. I don't think that's going to be a launch. But I don't think it's going to be a launch. But it's like... Oh. Is there anything else that was announced that was not put in there? I'm not seeing anything else that's like been announced. They're making a new Alex Kidd game, but I don't think that's for PlayStation. Sony's coming back. I don't know. Anything else announced in the world? I'm kind of scrolling through, but I don't know. I'm just not that excited. I'm excited for this. Pull it up, come on. There we go. I'm excited for this because, yeah!
Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
Chapter 16. Experience the twisted brutality of Silent Hill in the realm of the Entity. Enter Midwich Elementary School. Though desks and textbooks remain, they are eerily contrasted with blood-stained walls, rusted chains, and hanging cadavers.
I'll have to play this again. Just because I love Silent Hill.
The new killer is the Executioner.
Pyramid Head.
Sadistic and merciless, Pyramid Head is fixated on dispensing punishment through pain. The Executioner's power is rights of judgment. Open the gates of suffering and be judged. The great knife splits the ground, giving rise to an infernal construct and spreading agony to all who approach. Survivors who step through the trail will have their position revealed for a short time. They will also be affected by torment. If survivors fall into the dying state while suffering from torment, they can be banished to a Cage of Atonement. The Cage of Atonement is a new way to sacrifice survivors that is exclusive to the Executioner. While Rights of Judgment is active, Pyramid Head gains access to a special ability, Punishment of the Damned. This attack allows Pyramid Head to unleash a punishing wave that damages survivors from a distance and through obstacles.
Oh, man.
If a survivor who has already been hooked twice finds themselves in the dying state while afflicted by torment, Pyramid Head can initiate his special ability, Final Judgment. Rather than being sent to a Cage of Atonement, the unwitting survivor will be mercilessly executed where they grovel. The Executioner comes with 3 new perks. Unleash punishment with Forced Penance. Survivors who take a protection hit briefly experience the Oblivious status effect. Tear away all hope with Trail of Torment. After kicking a generator, you become undetectable for a short duration. During this time, the generator's aura is revealed to all survivors. Activating Trail of Torment incurs a lengthy cooldown. Show them what judgment truly means with Deathbound. When a survivor heals an ally while Pyramid Head is out of range, the survivor performing the healing action will scream, revealing their location and activating Deathbound for a moment. While Deathbound is active, the survivor will suffer from the Oblivious status effect if they stray too far away from their healed ally. New survivor, Cheryl Mason.
Great.
Caring and impulsive. Cheryl Mason.
They used the Silent Hill 3 version
to survive through immense hardship.
Great.
Stay in contact with other survivors and plan objectives. Cheryl comes with 3 new perks. Your dark past has made you resilient. Press onward with Soul Guard. After you heal or recover from the dying state, you briefly gain the Endurance status effect. While cursed by a hex, you can fully recover from the dying state. Awaken your sacred bond with Blood Pact. When you or the obsession are injured, you see each other's auras. After healing or being healed by the obsession, you both gain the Haste status effect for a short duration. Using Blood Pact reduces the odds of becoming the obsession. If you do become the obsession, Blood Pact is deactivated. As a veteran of terror, you understand fear better than most. Use the darkness to your advantage with Repressed Alliance. After repairing generators for a long duration, Repressed Alliance activates. When the perk is active, press the active ability button while repairing a generator to call upon the entity to block the generator for a moment. The perk deactivates. The aura of affected generators will be revealed to all survivors. Find redemption or inflict punishment with the Silent Hill chapter in Dead by Daylight.
June 16th. Okay. Well, that's next week. I'll be playing that next week. Okay. Hell yeah. Playing that next week. That's great. That is awesome. We'll definitely be doing that. I'll be definitely playing that next week. That Stray. This one I'm interested in. Back there you go. This one I was interested in. Get a better look at it. Kind of cool. They have like that monitor, just monitor faces. Okay. Humans are gone, but there's just this cat walking around. He's not like a robot cat. Is he like the only cat? Because you don't see any other cats. You just see this cat. And he's walking around with some vest on. Curious what the vest is. It has something on the back of it. That's cool. Like, I'm intrigued by that. That just looks neat to me. Like, 2021. That PlayStation console exclusive. So, oh, it's coming out on PS4 too. So it's coming out on PS4. Like what? What are we? So it's not really a. It's not really a PS5 exclusive. I gotta see this one too. I gotta see the Spider-Man one. Is the Spider-Man one PS5 exclusive, or is it just, or is it also PS4? The Stray is PS4, so like, I don't have to rush to buy a PS5 to play Stray.
Hero's just someone who doesn't give up. Your dad said that. He was right. Now it's your turn. Go be a hero, Miles.
Okay, let's do this.
Trying to see, like, what type of villain is he fighting? Like, who is he fighting in this? Captured on PS5. It says it's captured on PS5, so why would it just say captured on PS5? PlayStation exclusive. Play has no limits. It doesn't say like afterwards. It doesn't. Come on. No, we don't want to see your guys' thing. It doesn't say it like it did Stray, but it says captured on PlayStation 5. So like, why would you? It makes me wonder, like, why would you give that notation at the end of your trailer saying captured on PlayStation 5? Unless like you're telling me like it could have been captured on a PS4? Or was it captured on a PC? I don't know. That's what I was like curious about. I forgot there was Ghostwire Tokyo. But that's just seemed weird. I know Shinji Mikami, the original creator of Resident Evil, made that. But I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that's like worth talking about. Free Bug Snacks. Loop. Yeah, we saw Resident Evil Demons. Gray. Yep. I thought that was funny with Grand Theft Auto 5. They're like, oh, was going to see Grand Theft Auto 6. It's like, nope, that's Grand Theft Auto 5. We're just bringing it to the PS5. For Honor has a year 4. That thing is still being supported. There's a new Transformers game. Right. For PS4. Outright Games. I don't know how I feel about this. Coat Sink. Like, what is this? It already looks like the animated. Like the... Okay. That looked like Transformers animated on like Cartoon Network. So don't know how I that one. I'm surprised they didn't talk anymore about Last of Us 2. I'll watch the trailer to that. Trailer.
I'm gonna find.
I do want to play it.
I'm gonna kill.
I've been trying to avoid spoilers on it. I know people are just like, it's controversial. But I guess I'll let the controversy fuel me. I'm checking it out. Part 2. Wow, that's next week too. Holy shit. I forgot that's next week. Holy crap. Oh man, I forgot that's next week. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, guys. We might be wrapping up here soon, but I want to go back over like some of the stuff I saw. But I'm shocked. I forgot that Last of Us is next week. Holy shit. Destiny 2 has a new trailer. Remnant has a new add-on. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition. Master of Crystal Chronicles. I never really got to play this on the GameCube. Any of you guys played this? Was this any good? It's cool, it has the multiplayer. Remastered Edition, August 27th. Okay. Okay. Alright, August 27th. Those Who Remain. That looks trippy. Let's check that one out. Fired Productions. Okay. Familiar with them.
Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these
I played it. Okay. I played it for about 2 hours with one friend who had a GBA and a link cable. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Could have played it on the Game Boy Advance. Well, you could have played Four Swords. I remember that on a Game Boy. I did that one time. Okay, this one's kind of. This one's kind of trippy.
Or condemn.
A town shrouded in darkness. Okay. Conquer darkness with light. How multiplayer worked, it was a nightmare. Well, you would hope it's like, since you just get rid of the Game Boy altogether, you just play it free on your own TV. If it does like the whole online.
It ended when you said goodbye.
Oh, it's available now. Okay. That actually looks cool. That actually looks cool. That'd be something I would play. Not right now, though. Come on. Switch over. There you go. That looks cool. I would play that. Outside of that, that is everything that has been announced or talked about. And it's kind of funny now because, like, outside of that, what we just watched. We're gonna make 64 for the new. Outside of that, what we just watched, it's like it kind of fizzled. Like, there's things on the PS4 that I'm more intrigued right now than like super hyped on the PS5. Like, next week I got Last of Us 2, and then we got and then apparently Dead by Daylight's gonna have the Silent Hill thing. So I'm gonna want to play that. And then apparently Stray is gonna be on PS4. So it's like I don't know. Probably look better on the PS5. It's probably even more so like cross-platform type deal. So if I download it on the PS4, like buy it on the PS4, I got it on the PS5. I guarantee it's gonna be like that. They already said that there's going to be games that are going to be like that. Like you just carry over. So, don't know. But like a lot of that. And like even after watching that the Spider-Man trailer again. And it says footage captured on PlayStation 5. It's like, why would you say that? It still makes me wonder if that's PlayStation, like, does that mean I can buy it on a PlayStation 4 and play it and not have to worry about it? You know what I mean? I don't know. Everyone else. It's Yeong with... I don't care about you, dude. I'm just trying to see one last scroll through and make sure that there wasn't like a hidden, like a hidden announcement in the mix of all this. Because sometimes Sony does that. They're like, oh, or like there's like a studio that does that. Or maybe they're just saving all that for tomorrow. You know? Yeah, because I'm not really seeing any. So that might be it. On it. So yeah, that was all things Sony's coming out with for the next foreseeable future. Like we said before, right now I'm just not like, I'm not super hyped to going out and getting a launch PS5. I'm scared now. When I do want one, is it going to be available for me to get one? You know? Because now you're going to have like the 2 SKUs where it's going to be like people are just going to mob rush the disc version, and it's just going to be a sea of digital PS5s all over the place. And I'm right now, I'm not going to buy a digital PS5 if it doesn't have a hard drive or a disc drive. I'm not going to buy a PlayStation 5 if it doesn't have a disc drive. I just can't see myself doing it. I can't. But yeah. Goddamn router that looks like it could be like a automatic air wick that you put in the corner. It better spray fucking good sense in your room. It has so many goddamn vents in it. Get some berry spritz going on in here. Make it smell amazing in here. Or wait. What if it's like, instead of like, oh, you immerse yourself in like in VR, now it's like in like 4D. Would that be hilarious? It's just fucking 4D in 4D. Where now you can smell the worlds that you're walking in. You just like fucking walking like, smell the apocalypse around you. You're playing Stray as a cat, and you just like everything you sniff as a cat, you just like you fucking pick up. Oh, this world smells like machine oil and fucking fucking computer parts. It's just fucking whatever. Fucking playing Resident Evil 8 and it smells like fucking wet dog every time you find a werewolf. Or it's like an old musty rotting smell of like all the old ass village buildings you're walking through. What the hell? But yeah. I don't know. Anyways, this is probably going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so very much for making it a successful tryout of doing these live reaction live streams. I didn't expect it to go this long, but it did. And thank you guys so much, my dear friends, for joining me along for the ride and voicing your opinions. As of right now, I'm not pushing to see. I'm not pushing to see like you know, like I'm not running to GameStop right now. You didn't see me shut this down to run to GameStop or something to do my pre-order of a PS5. I want to see a price. I want to see a price, and I want to see more to offer, because right now there's not much to offer, and I know they will. I know they will. That's the scary part. But I will say, between that, and I hate the whole console war bullshit, but between that and this Xbox Series X, like, still PlayStation looks more appealing to me. It's good to hear from you too, man. I hope you and Ryoko are doing well up there where you guys are at. I hope you're doing well. I miss you guys. I miss all you guys. God, I want to get out. I want to get out, and I want to venture, and I want to experience the world again, but I can't because the world is in fucking chaos. It's suffering. It's depressing. It really is. I mean, I love there's positivity out there. There really is. And I want there to be. I'm not going to turn it into this rant or anything like that, but like for me right now, for me right now, it's like I honestly like once it feels safe, God, I want to get out. Like, matter of fact, like the Miss, she's a huge Goonies fan. Like the movie, the movie The Goonies. And like our movie theaters are open around here, and there's one, it's showing for a week, like The Goonies on the big screen, and she never got to experience that because she was a kid. They're doing free admission. You got to go and pick up your tickets, but it's free admission to this. They are spacing you out. You can come in a group, and then they space like the other groups out in the theater to watch this film, and we really want to do it. But on the other side of the coin, it's like, is it worth it? Ugh! You know? Which her test did come back. She came back negative. She did get tested for COVID. She came back negative. So right on. Means I'm negative too, basically. You know? But after a while you're just like, you know? Like I sometimes get I tire. Especially tired from like working from home, because I'm blessed. I'm lucky enough. I'm right there with you, Nobi. I'm lucky enough to have a job where I can work from home, like, and get on. It's been getting busier doing this from home. We've been getting hit hard with the jobs that are coming in, but like, oh man. But yeah, it's kind of rough just because I've been more of a guy who like wants to venture and get out sometimes and check out some of the cool things the area has to offer, but you know, I can't do that. Or like take my significant other on a date, you know, to enjoy ourselves. Like it's fine. We you know, we stay in. We, you know, sometimes order out, or like we'll sit and watch a movie together, but I want to get out and experience it. I'm pretty social as well, so I wonder if I had this when I was really sick back in February. And I'm kind of scared too. Like, no joke. I like the past so many years, and I forget, and I don't know what it is, but it was always around in the beginning of the year. Last year it affected me during the summer, and I don't know what it is. But it's not like I'm sick to where it's like I can't, it's like I can't, you know, like function around people, or I'm contagious around people, but I lose my voice for like a month and a half. It's just like everything goes raspy. I can barely speak. I sound like I got like throat cancer or something. And I go to and I've been to the doctors, and I've, you know, like they've done chest x-rays on me. You know, they checked me out. They rule out like I have the flu or some crap like that when I'm affected. But don't know. It happens to me every year. It hasn't happened this year. And I remember when I went to MagFest earlier this year, when I was helping them out up in MagFest. Like, I was downing every day. I would take emergency every day. I was taking Pedialyte, like, at night. You know, to help with the hydration and help with, you know, electrolytes and everything. I was drinking I was straight up, you know, like, water was my best friend. I hardly I hardly went for sodas. I did drink a couple sodas, but I was trying to stay on water. Water, and I came back fine. I didn't get sick. Here we are in June, and knocking on wood right now, knocking on my desk. I hope I don't get sick. Watch, after I said this, like, we had this stream, that's what's going to happen to me. And then you're going to see me in the next 2 weeks, and or like the next month. Like, hey, text here. You know. But yeah. I'm glad, you know. Glad you guys got tested. Glad it's negative. I'm glad everyone I know so far, so good. You know, I don't know anyone who's been tested yet, or not tested yet, but has come up positive. I knew, I've heard people from, you know, outside of like my circle, you know, like people that know people that found out that they they came out positive, but you know, it still sucks. Still got to watch out. You know, I'm not the one, I don't want to really rush out, even though they're opening things around here. I'm just scared. I really am. And if October doesn't happen, I'm keeping it like that. If October doesn't happen, I'm going to throw in the towel. This year is going to suck so hard. It sucks already, but if October doesn't happen, I'm going to lose my shit. It's not going to be your fault, but I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to be like, this is hard. Ah! And then more so if November goes, you know, the worst route. You can kind of guess, but it's like, just drag me for the fucking mud, why don't you? Damn it. Oh! I don't know. I got nothing else to say. We're going side rail. This is all supposed to be about the PlayStation 5, and now we've turned into the COVID. But no, it's seriously, it's great talking to you guys. I appreciate everything. I miss you guys. You know, I do. And definitely stay in touch. Definitely, I will be back on. Probably not tonight. I know I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake on and off streams, but I'll definitely be back on tomorrow night with yet another Mega Man game. I don't know. I'm digging. We beat Zero and ZX, so I'm digging through the archives in games that I haven't played on the stream that might not be most known to people. So we got that going on. Friday night, we'll be playing another mystery Mega Man game. I'll pull it up on the stream. And then Saturday, we'll be continuing pushing through Resident Evil 6. I'm forcing myself to do that. I really am. And I want to push through that because I do got some horror games, retro horror games, like I said earlier, Haunting Ground, I'm going to play on the channel. No ifs or ands or buts. So we got that coming up down the pipeline. Let's see. That Mega Man X hack is pretty good. Not very new content-wise, but I recommend playing it at some point. I heard you talk about it's a Mega Man X mod that apparently fixes things in the game. Because that one you sent me for X3 that I played in the Mega Manathon last year, that was that should be the definitive X3. Be the definitive. It gets rid of all the slowdown. Oh man, you cut out the Matrix moment. You had that moment when you get out of like Armadillo's stage and you just like bust out of the fucking mine shaft and you're just on that cart and everything slows down and it's like all the destruction around you because of course you're shooting your X-Buster through, like you're riding through there. So you're hitting all the birds and stuff. And just like dead birds are falling. I was like, oh. You just see X is just flying through the air. Oh, just birds are blowing up around him. And now it's just like, you just zoom out of there and you just smack hardcore against the wall. Oh, is there a capsule up at the top so I can get a Hadouken? Fuck! You don't get the destruction moment. Like the shining moment. I always thought that was a shining moment. I know it's slow down. I know, but it was just a funny. When you experience it and you look at it that way, it's just like all the death and destruction around you. It's just like going, oh. It's hard to replace it. It's hard to replace it. Zero Project is great. Oh, highly recommend it. Definitely that is a mod to play. Anyways. Okay, guys. I'm going to wrap up here. You guys take care. Be good. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Stay positive. Stay healthy. All that fun jazz. And as always, guys, I will catch each and every single one of you on the next stream. Hopefully, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow night, Friday night, 10 p.m. Mega Man night, baby. I'll see you then. Have a good one, and peace! Where the hell did the music go? I lost the music. Where was the music? How do I stop my stream and not have any music playing in the background? It's criminal!